Hey, what is up everybody? Jump in here, and today I am back on some Dragon Age 2. Alright, I guess before we actually get started with killing some enemies and doing some quests, we should level up. Alright, so let me take a look. I guess I might go for some dexterity. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get that up to 29 and that to 26. Just kind of mess with those. Doesn't really matter in the end because we're going to be getting all this stuff. Alrighty, now this is amazing. Pinpoint Strike. We definitely want to get this, and you want to get the upgrade as soon as possible because the second you throw this on, you get 100% attack and 100% critical chance for 10 seconds. With the upgrade, it's 20 seconds, but that is amazing because every hit will be a critical hit and we will never miss. So that is awesome. Alrighty. Now for Aveline, I guess I'll go for a 25 strength and a 23 constitution. And let's see what I can give her. Looks like I can actually go for this now, which is the threat generation. Really like that for bravery. For Bethany, I guess I'll do. Guess I'll do that. I don't really think it's gonna matter. All right, what can I get? And why can't I get that? Oh, it requires. Oh, she's only level 9? I thought they were all level 10. And that requires level 11. I'm not getting that for a while. But it's whatever. Okay, so now I have to figure out what I want. I guess I'll go for the Winter's Blast. Why not? Alright, now for Anders, let's go for a 28 magic. That's fine. And let's think about this. I kind of want to get Pyromancer, but to get that I have to get Fireball, which I don't really want Fireball, but I'll definitely go for 8 allies, that's for sure. Alrighty, actually, I don't know. Can I get that? That requires level 10. Yeah, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to get Vengeance, and then at level 10 I'll be able to get this, so that's pretty awesome. Alrighty, so now that we're done leveling up, we can actually progress now and leave this area. So I decided I'm going to start actually here at the Ironwood clearing. We just have to fight some Darkspawn and collect the Iron Bark, which had... It's kind of funny how this Iron Bark crap has been actually in 2 quests. Pretty insane. Alright, so this kind of sucks. I don't like this positioning where I'm at right now. I guess I'm going to have to back up into a corner and hope for the best. Let's go ahead and summon the dog, eh? This part's really not all that bad. It's just a lot of dark spawns. I'm pretty sure there's an ogre that will come up a little bit later, which I believe is our very first ogre that we have to fight outside of the beginning of the game. Alrighty. Anything else I'm missing? I don't think there's anything fantastic here. Now we have more enemies coming to us, so let's go ahead and... Looks like 2 sets of enemies that are spawning from both sides. So let's go ahead and deal with them as they come towards us. Oh no, get them! Hopefully bravery will kick in and all the enemies will try to attack Aveline because she should be generating a ginormous response now. Alright, so that group is dead. Now just have to focus down this group. Come on. Oh! Forgot about something. So at this point, I'm definitely going to put on Pinpoint Strikes. Because when you turn that on, remember like I said, every hit will be a critical hit. And you'll never miss. And it's actually just so amazing. Alright, while we're at that, let's put some haste on. And we'll just destroy all the enemies. This is the reason why I think the rogues are so good. Especially the archer, because the archer can stay back and get all these massive critical hits with Pinpoint Strike. And then later on, once we get Assassinate, oh man, that's so awesome. Alright, come on. Alright, now we have the ogre coming. Summon the dog again. Put on Mark of Death. And now, hopefully that will work against him. Don't think it did, but it doesn't matter because he is dead. Mark of Death. Everything in the assassin tree is like so overpowered. It really is. Mark of Death is amazing, even if you upgrade it, because one upgrade makes it so that the enemies take 50% more damage. The other upgrade increases the duration of it to like 20 seconds. I think it's 20 seconds. And that's really crazy because 20 seconds of 50% more damage, that enemy is pretty much guaranteed dead. So Market Def is amazing. The passives are really good. And finally, Assassinate and Pinpoint Strikes are just fantastic. Especially when you get the upgrade for Assassinate, because it adds more damage to it, and if they become brittled, like, and you can set that up easily with your mage, you just cast Winter's Grasp on them, you brittle them, and then you assassinate them, and you will do so much damage. Alright, so now I have to figure out where do I want to go next. I really don't want to do this place because there's one battle here that is so annoying. It can kind of make you pull your hair out. It's one of those moments where it's kind of like you need to save it because there might be some rage coming in your future. The Bone Pit is another one, which the Bone Pit's pretty easy. Like, the end fight is kind of a mini boss battle, but it's not so bad. And this is just going to take me forever, so I guess I'll do the Bone Pit. It just makes the most sense. I would have to say this should be the quickest because the combat shouldn't be all that long. But the Bone Pit really never changes much, and you have to come here in all 3 acts. It does pay off, though, because once you actually get here in Act 3, you get an epic boss battle, and you get some pretty awesome stuff from the fight, especially if you're an archer. I'm pretty sure you get a really badass bow. Alright, so we can turn that in later for our fetch quest. I used to actually come here a lot to get that right away because when I used to play this game when it first came out. Oh crap! Leave me alone! Someone cast haste. Thank you. All right, now Pinpoint Strikes, and this battle should be quickly over. But yeah, when I first started playing this game, I did actually use that glitch that I talked about before, that OP glitch that made it so you could pretty much level up to like level 60 or 70 right away. That was I think I would always just get to like 40 or maybe 50. I can't remember, but yeah, I used to do that. I was kind of messed up, but it was a lot of fun because you could like max out almost every tree, and Hawk would just be so overpowered. And really everybody would be overpowered. And the enemies, I mean, it was kind of balanced in a way because the enemies scale, just like in most games where it doesn't matter if you can get, like Skyrim is a good example. It doesn't matter if you get to level 1000. I'm pretty sure in that game they scale as well. Alright, so let's see here. I think we're good. Alrighty, so now we need to search this little area because you should always search this area. There's a lot of things you can easily miss. The Bone Pit gotcha. Definitely a stupid name for a place because who the hell would ever want to work here with a name like that? And I think that all the locals, they pretty much think this place is cursed, which it's not really cursed, it's just messed up. I mean, it's just a place that you should not be trying to mine for stuff at all. Alright, here's an enigma. Alright, that's important for later. Get ourselves an ingredient. More useless junk. So much useless junk here. Oh no.
Dragons.
So we have dragons. Okay. It's not really that big of a deal because most of these dragons here are baby dragons. So they're not really all that strong. Definitely run away though. I like to run up here to kind of get away from everything. Okay, so he just used haste, so I'm gonna use my pinpoint strikes. The bigger dragons definitely can be a little bit more of a threat. So let's go ahead and mark and def him. Oh no, that fire breath attack, just kind of like in the other game, is pretty devastating. Also, dragons get that pull attack, almost kind of like the knights from the last game. And it stuns you too. Actually, I guess dragons in the last game actually got a pull attack like that, now that I think about it. Alrighty, heal Aveline. Come on, hurry up and kill this thing! Ah! Oh man, we're getting messed up. Come on, don't kill any of my allies. Alright, good. Alright, I did not realize there was actually more dragons back here. Maybe they spawned up here. Alright. So now we can kind of look around. Now, once you complete this quest, or really, I guess you don't technically complete it until you go back and talk to that guy. But once you actually get to the end of this area, you will get yourself a really nice bow, if I remember. Like, all the dragon fights in this game will lead to some really nice bows for your archer. So that's pretty cool. And we're actually about to get another pretty decent one in one of the quests we're going to try to do in this episode, if possible. Alright, so let's go ahead and now run up here. It's going to be a lot of loot. This is one of the many repeated areas in the game. So, I mean, all they ever do is they'll take an area like this and then they'll repeat it but change it ever so slightly. It's like the textures are the same, the environment is pretty much the same. And yeah, it can get really annoying. I think I accidentally just got rid of the dog there. What the hell happened there? He pulled me in and I jumped back. That's right. I'm epic, I know. Alright, come on. Stupid dragon, man. You know, these things do have a lot of health, but just slow and steady. Why? Oh, shit. Bethany's getting attacked back there. Alright, good. That dragon died. I wonder, did he spawn back there or what? There will be more dragons spawning. Yep. Ah, I cannot stand it when your allies never shut the hell up in combat. Because of Anders putting on those abilities, gotta remember, he's not gonna be really using all that many spells, just heal and haste. That's pretty much his job. Then later on, aided allies. Maybe revive. It's not called revive, it's called regroup. But, you know, the thing is that because his mana is restricted so much, once he uses a spell, he's at this point of the game, he won't shut up, and it can get really, really annoying. Ugh. He'll use like one spell, and then he'll say, "What more do you want?" Oh. Or really, I guess that's not how he talks. He talks more or less like, "What more do you want?" Such a little bitch, man. Alright, so let's chill right here, I guess, but they're all distracted on the doggy. Not bad. And they're in the doorway, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Let's go ahead and go to Bethany. Haste, yeah. Back to Hawk. No, Hawk! You don't really want to be using your abilities when you have haste and pinpoint strikes on. You want to just be normal attacking so that you can do as much DPS as possible. Let's run in here now. Bring it on, dragons. Leave me alone. Oh, man, there's more of them spawning behind me. Stupid. Alright. I kind of want to get through the door now, but all my allies are blocking it. Should be okay. I'm on one more little dragon to kill, and this fight should be over. No, what? There's another one. Well, what are you going to do? Die. More? Okay. That should do it. Thank you. I guess I must have got that out of the sack. That's a fetch quest, I guess. Alright, so now let's go ahead and run up here. Actually, yeah, pretty soon here we're about... Ooh, a deep mushroom. That's an ingredient. Not bad. But yeah, pretty soon here we're going to be approached by this dude who's going to be freaking out. And I've had, like, some weird glitches happen before. It happens actually quite a bit in this game. Something they overlooked. I thought it was right here. Maybe it's not right here. But yeah, there's actually some really strange glitches in this game. Where you'll talk to somebody and their body will disappear. And then another thing that can happen, which is a really common glitch, is sometime Hawk will dislocate his shoulder. And he'll just look super goofy. But yeah, definitely the invisible body glitch is pretty common. And it's quite hilarious. Alright. Just got a ring there.
Praise and trusty you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Slow down. Tell me what happened here.
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
Where'd the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. It was a bloody slaughter. Scared out of my wits. I ran like my arse was on fire. It probably was. Only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
You'd better get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Ah, I'd wondered if the dragons left their nest unguarded.
Guy tells me there's a huge dragon, and I'm like, huh, hell yeah, let's go kill that thing. I don't know, personally, if I was told that there was a huge dragon on the other side of this room, I would get the hell out, go back to that one guy and be like, listen, your mind is filled with dragons. Don't mine there anymore. And they dug up dragons. How the hell do you dig up dragons? That's so crazy to me. Alright, let's go out here now. I actually should have maybe looked through my gear for this fight and equipped some stuff, but it should be whatever. This fight is honestly not that bad. Alright, just like all dragon fights, the one thing you gotta be careful about is allowing him to destroy your allies. You know, you definitely want to keep everyone alive as possible. Let's go ahead and pinpoint strike. Mark of death. Ah, you asshole. He came right over to us. Alright, let's go ahead and try to move our allies to the other side. Run, everybody! What the hell is up with Aveline? Okay, what a interesting pose there. Alright, let's go ahead and use pinning shot. Ah, leave my mages alone! I feel like I say that every time I play this game. Let's run back over into that corner. Don't touch my sister! Good. See, as long as we were able to do that, get the doggy out as well. Ah, come on, please get distracted on Aveline. Let's go to Bethany and put haste on. Haste. Back to Hawk. I don't know, we just spam attacks at him. Just keep doing it till he dies. Oh, man. That looked like a huge amount of damage for Aveline, but it turns out it really wasn't. Ah. Let's move. I don't know if I need to move yet. It looks like he's about to breathe fire. Don't breathe fire. Looks next. Ah, there's the fire. Alright. Let's just immediately heal herself up. She really was the only one who took damage there, huh? Interesting. Alright, pinpoint strikes. Oh! Crap. Come on. Don't want to waste my pinpoint strikes. Let's do it. Ah. Just like haste, pinpoint strikes are amazing, but unfortunately... Oh, what? I don't have his haste assigned. You need to assign that. Oh, I guess it is assigned. But I'll put that on his Y. But yeah, but just like haste, pinpoint strikes is amazing, but it lasts for 10 seconds, but it doesn't feel like 10 seconds. I don't know why. It never does. Alright, now we can search him. He's going to have a Dragon's Fang, which is used, I think, for the Herbalist quest. And he also had a bow there. I didn't look at it, but let's see in my inventory if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, definitely a lot better. When you're looking at bows and stuff, you should totally just look at the damage, the physical damage at the top, and then attack. You gotta remember, attack, all that does is that's really just your accuracy rating. But now we can leave. I think we can, yep, leave area. Awesome. So now all we have to do is go back to that one douchebag in town and tell him about the bone pick. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so I guess we should... I think I'm going to do the Abandoned Ruins, and in the next episode, I guess I'll do the Wounded Coast, because that should take me a while, to be quite honest. I have to do 2 quests there, and it sucks.
I've been sent for the man you've cornered here in the ruins.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised? The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little shemlin children he's after.
Look at these guards. I doubt either of them has to worry about having pretty children.
That's not what I meant. The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead! My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Would you mind telling me who you are?
My name is Elrin. I'm a merchant in the city. Please, no one else cares that our children are being slaughtered like beasts.
Why only elves? Why not human children as well?
We're easy prey. No one thinks twice when an elven child disappears.
I'll tear his throat out myself.
Thank you, Sarah. You have no idea what this means.
You couldn't turn to the guards.
For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these Shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
What do you say about all this?
Yes. What do you have to say?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
Alright, so right here, I don't really think you're gonna get any friendship or rivalry. I don't know, though. I mean, this quest is interesting because at the end you get the choice to either kill him or to let him live. This guy wants him dead. The other guy who put me up to this, he wants him alive. And I'm pretty sure the only thing you get, the only thing that changes the story is later on. I'm pretty sure you run into the little girl, but she's like grown up, or somewhat grown up. And yeah, she talks about this. So that's about it. I don't know. You can get some like major friendship though with Isabella. I know that if you let Isabella kill him. So that is something you could consider taking her along. But if you're playing on Nightmare, you definitely might not want to do that because there is one fight here that is really annoying. But I'm just going to say I'll help him.
This murderer cannot be allowed to walk free.
Then that bastard will finally get what he deserves. Thank you.
Not wise, stranger. You try to take justice into your own hands, the magistrate'll have your head.
Only if it's reported.
I must do what is right.
Well, right. Then we'll do what's right, which is murder. I don't know. I have a question for you guys. How do you feel about capital punishment? I know that's a somewhat of a controversial subject for some people, but I would like to know how you guys feel about the matter. Because trust me, there's a lot of horrible people out there that I would totally say deserve the death penalty without any question. But because there's been so much advancement with like DNA evidence, and there's been too many cases that have pretty much proved people innocent of crimes and stuff, it makes you wonder, at least me personally, it makes me wonder like how many people, which I know the answer to this question, it's a lot of people have, you know, been accused of a crime and found guilty of that crime, even though they didn't do it. And because of that, I don't believe in capital punishment. And in fact, I gotta be honest, I've always felt that, you know, if I had the choice between life or death, and when I say life, I mean life in prison, I would probably choose death. I wouldn't want to live in prison my whole life. That would suck, especially if you are charged with murder. Generally, you can get, you know, life without parole. And if that's the case, you're gonna be in prison your entire life unless you break out somehow. I've always felt that that was a pretty horrible thing, and I wouldn't want that. Like, if I had the choice, I'd probably choose death. Especially the way that they kill you. I mean, it's pretty simple. They just put a needle in your arm and you kind of fall asleep and you die. So it's not so horrible. Now this bow should be pretty good. The critical chance on it is not bad. It has a open socket in it, so if I actually could enchant it, it might be better. But I think I'm not gonna actually use it because the one I have does do more damage. The critical chance, really, I guess it matters, but it won't matter right now all that much because I'm using pinpoint strikes. Alright, let's go ahead and come in here. we're going to be attacked. So we need to run like hell! But I guess I'll go ahead and continue to talk a little bit about capital punishment since I've brought it up. Awkward. But, alright, anyway, but I just feel that there's too many cases of people who have been found innocent, later after, like, being on death row or something, or just being in prison for years and years. I think mistakes are made just way too much, especially when it comes to, basically the way I feel about the justice system is that you can be totally guilty and rich and get off, but if you're poor and innocent, there's a good chance you might be found guilty. That sucks. I mean, it's just so horrible that Oh no! Fucking Bethany killed Aveline. Oops. Well, that sucks. But yeah, so that's my opinion on the matter, really. You tell me what you think, if you agree with what I said, or if you have your own personal feelings. Like I said, there's a lot of horrible people in this world, and some of them definitely deserve absolutely the death penalty. But just because of, I don't know, just because of all the mistakes that have been made throughout history, I don't know, I kind of oppose it personally. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue with this quest. We just need to open some stuff up. This is another area that you will see quite often as you play the game. So, coming up here is going to be this room with this fight, and it's going to suck. I have died in this room so many times. I think it's actually coming up like right now. Let me see. Yeah, it's right up, it's through that door. So we can come over here though, because there should be another fight over here. We'll do this fight, and then we'll save the game, maybe. Just got a necklace. Should maybe check that out later. Huh, no fight. Interesting. Alright, strongly suggest you will save the game, so save it. Run up here. Trigger the fight. I don't like to run fully in, because I like to just kind of spawn in a couple of the enemies. Alright, you'll notice there's going to be a lot of enemies, and what I'd highly recommend is to run like hell. Fucking wasting haste, bro. But yeah, I like to run to the very end of this hallway. That way, all the enemies hopefully will chase me down. Let's see if they do or not. Come on, bros, everyone, come and get me. Now, the reason why this fight sucks is because there's like a whole bunch of enemies in that room, and I'm pretty sure eventually what will happen is an arcane horror will spawn, and it kind of will. He's reinforcements, and it will surprise you when he comes. Like if you're not ready for him, it can totally throw you off guard, and if that happens, you can be kind of screwed. And there he is actually. Shit. Okay, right there he just cast a spell that is a horrible spell, so I need to move Aveline out of the way. Ah, fucking hawk. Okay, the one thing you don't want is him to cast the spell on these three, so I'm just kind of waiting. Okay, that one's not so bad. It's kind of like a force spell in a way. Okay, now let's go to Aveline, actually. God damn it, man. Alright, now attack the arcane horror. No, what are you doing? Oh, no, leave them alone. Okay, good. He just cast, I think, another one back there. Oh, no, this is on the party. Alright, I need to move them back. Okay, run. Ah, God, it's so annoying. Cannot stand arcane horrors. Oh, actually, no, he's casting a spell. It looks like on the dog, maybe. That's actually really great. Okay, stupid. Alright, all the enemies are distracting me. I don't even have... Oh, he disappeared! Oh yeah, that happens too, and that can be annoying. Fucking Anders, shut up, please. I'm losing my focus, focus! More enemies. See, one thing about when enemies will teleport, like the normal mages and also the arcane horrors, is that they will actually teleport into the room that they spawn. So if you kind of move away to retreat, and then they teleport away, they're going to teleport back into that room. And yeah, look, I think he even cast a spell. At least it looked like he cast a spell. Oh, corrupt spiders. Come on, I want to kill this asshole. What is going on here? Just freaking die already. Mark of death. Die. Oh, get out of my way, please. Get out. No. I'm getting pissed. Okay, Aveline, please heal. I might even heal Hawk. Come on, there we go. Just die, corrupted spider. Man, I hate that fight. See what I'm talking about? It's a very stressful fight, and it's not even over yet. That's the craziest part. But because we're down here, we can kind of let the fight be over now, and hopefully Hawk health will regenerate, but I guess it's not. Don't know why. Alright, whatever. I can't even use a healing potion. What the heck is going on? That must be a glitch. Alright, let's see what's about to happen up here. I would imagine there shouldn't be too many enemies left. Yeah, it looks like it's just the one skeleton. And he's going to be worth at least 200 experience. Watch. Let's see. Oh, 85 experience, so I was wrong. And yet, I can't heal myself. Maybe I can try this. Let's see if this works. Come on. Nope! What freaking glitch is that? I've never had that happen before. What is he, like a Walking Dead or something? Alright, let's come over here. Oh, there's the girl. Kinda wanna see what's up here though. There was another door I thought I opened. Now that that area I got the bow in, like that area, I'm pretty sure there's another way you can go. I think it's all one maze. It's like a circle or something, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go talk to the little girl.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Leah, your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
Who is Kelder?
The man who took me.
I don't see any injuries. Are you all right?
He hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
It doesn't matter if the Maker himself was telling this man to hurt you. It's still his own damn decision.
I don't believe that. He couldn't stop himself. Please.
I'm taking Kelder back to Kirkwall. They'll figure out what to do with him there.
Maybe they can help him.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
You know, I don't know, guys. I can't stand that, and for some reason my health came back. Oh, nah. Good. Get the traps. No, what? Stupid. Alright, let's kill these skeletons in the back. Yeah, there's so many times in this game where Hawk will be, or at least you as the player, you're making decisions before you actually make the decision, you know? Like, I cannot stand that. Because then, I just basically said that, oh, don't worry, it's not my decision to make. I'm going to take this man back to Kirkwall and let him be judged the right way through the justice system, I guess. But, at the same time, I'm not. Like, I'm actually going to kill him.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
You wanted those creatures to kill you? Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here, not protected by my father.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't cut you down where you stand.
Do it. Kill me. Slit my throat. That's the only way the whispers will stop. I asked my father to do it, but he wouldn't. He didn't tell you, did he? The magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done hidden away.
I'm disgusted by the both of them.
I'm not here to discuss the magistrate.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
I was crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her. She was concerned about me. How could I let them destroy something so good? So pure?
Man, this guy's a fucking freak.
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
Take some fucking responsibility.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way. Just tell my father I'm sorry. For everything.
I actually think if you had Findris with you as well, you can have him kill this guy with his little "I'm gonna stab you in the heart with my hand" move. And remember, I think Isabella as well. If you have her, you can get some friendship. So, something you can do. Alright, you're gonna die, bro.
If nothing short of killing you will stop this, then so be it. Goodbye, Kelda.
Some people are simply broken.
Dang. There's definitely some scenes in this game that are just fucking awesome, I have to be honest. Just like in Dragon Age Origins, there was a lot of that where you say, "I'm gonna kill you," and then like you would kill them in a pretty graphic way. This game doesn't disappoint in that, as you know, just like Origins didn't. Alright, so I guess we'll go and report to the elf dude, and I think I'm gonna end the episode here.
You saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope. Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
He won't harm Leah or anyone else ever again.
I didn't believe an elf could ever get justice in Kirkwall. I speak for all of us when I say that we are in your debt, Sirrah.
I feel just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the magistrate's direct orders, that's madness.